It's a given that the Cessna has been a favorite amongst many at the sim. We're talking about the Cessna 172. Now we got the default version right from the beginning. A model that really didn't raise eyebrows, nor tank any flying hours except for some die-hard fans. With the new Audio Works in place, it's about time we take a good spin and get a good feel of how things have changed, and do subscribe by the way. We tend to cover plenty of material with the main focus of improving your experience at flight simulation. I'm Chikmanglo by the way, and I'm glad to see you here. Now why does this pack matter, you may wonder? Immersion has been the key word from the last couple of years. There have been plenty of studios and teams trying to be innovative so as to improve this aspect. What do we talk in terms of immersion? Virtual reality, butt-kicker haptic feedbacks, Tobii Eye Tracker. Now these are no way in relation directly to this pack, but you'll connect the dots slowly. First off, big thanks to Boris Audio Works to bring in this aspect that addresses the sounds. Boris Vanian it is, and his teammate Cherry Chen, plus more team members. Flight simming is all about how more engaging your experience would be. We mentioned a few, and they're quite related to different senses a human interacts with. The sense of vision, we have PC and VR version, check. The sense of touch, butt-kicker haptic feedback. It sure does its job, giving us feedback depending on the situation or turbulence in mid-flight. Tobii is another example for sight. What else do we have on humans' 5 senses? Sight, smell, touch, taste, and hearing. We can't really talk about taste or smell yet. I'd rather put it that way as folks can come out with some crazy ideas for immersion in the future. But jokes apart, sound is one thing that adds very much to one's experience. It sure does. Now with the vision, the human user finds it engaging. Imagine yourself watching a movie on mute. You sure can get somewhat of a context on what's going on. Now when both audio and video synchronize together, the intensity increases in immersion, helping you understand things much better. Talking about the Cessna, of course we have the default sounds for Cessna. But are they authentic? Do they give you that experience? Do they give you that feel of that real bird when you try to crank up the engines? Or turn down the flaps? Or hear that bass when the plane tries to take off? Why am I talking so much on these things? Well, take for example, a start of an engine. Let's look at the A320. Can you imagine the feel of goosebumps when this engine starts rolling? Now try listening to a different sound of that same engine replacing the A320. Well, it sure can do the job, but would that be enjoyable? I honestly don't think so. This video is not sponsored by any way as an FYI. I have to say that as it matters. Now with the recent addition of WB Sims 172 enhancement pack focused on the Cessna ups the ante on immersion. Sounds matter, and with the help of good support from Cherry Chen, a team member, things could get into place. Imagine different sounds from dynamic engine sounds, batteries, gyros, avionic fans, buttons, switches, knobs, levers, fuel pump, a whole lot of things to be listed. Now if you're a Cessna lover, I think this might be an add-on to consider. If you've been users of the fly-by-wires A320 or FlightFX Vision Jet, this can sound familiar, as the same team behind these two sound packs have been the team behind the Cessna 172 sound pack. I really enjoyed that sound when it takes off with that bass. Felt very natural. It sold for $15 on Orbx. I hope this video was useful. It's all about flight simming that matters. And do subscribe as we plan to cover more ground. Until next time, do take care.